Dire team ban.
Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are joining us right now, this is a game between UCLA versus U of A. We're now tied up 1-1. First game was a fiercely competitive game that lasted about 58 minutes. That was neck and neck until the
10
very last
seconds
one where
remaining.
University of Alberta took the advantage, took the game. And second game was a different story where UCLA
5 seconds
completely
remaining.
crushed the early game and ran an incredible push comp with Rasta, Death Prophet, and Luna and won the game by like 25 minutes.
And we're back now, and it wouldn't be a game three between these two teams with an instant winner Wyvern first ban.
And Night Stalker coming out as well, of course. That Night Stalker did so much work in the first game.
Night Stalker was insane. Put the Night Stalker 4 versus the Tusk 4. Night Stalker was a caliber, a
Radiant
different
team
caliber,
ban.
different tier. Couldn't even compare them. Centaur, second ban. Once again, not even going to get to see him and potentially solve the
Dire team
mystery as
ban.
why University of Alberta values the Centaur ban so highly.
Yeah, maybe the Bruins has someone that's really good with the Centaur.
He is. He does have a laning presence. He does power spike with Blink Dagger. He's not the worst hero in the world, but I don't know
10
if
seconds
I
remaining.
100% agree with the first base center ban.
5
But then
seconds
again, I'm
remaining.
not the one competing for the number one Dota League in the world.
Definitely, for sure. So, Universal Alberta have taken, I think, similar
Radiant
bans
team
all three
ban.
times. Luna, that's a new one. Luna first phase
There
ban.
it
What do you think
is.
about this?
I don't like it first phase, but I do like the ban. The thing about Luna is Luna goes well with pushing lineups, which are very
Yeah,
much in the meta,
yeah,
and Luna secures the late
10
game as an
seconds
extremely
remaining.
hard carry.
yeah.
And I'm not a streamer, but a very hard carry.
5
And so
seconds
she's reliable. We
remaining.
saw last game,
Dire
they
team
won with the
pick.
push. The Luna team won with the push, but UCLA won with the push. But also Luna had the late game secured for her team if it went that far. There was no
Radiant
way
team pick.
Luna would lose late game. And there's a first pick Rasta. I completely understandable. Great laner, great pusher. That's what you
Yeah,
need.
this hero was kind of highly contested. At least all three games we see him picked all three times in the first phase. Not
hmm
ban worthy, I suppose, but definitely pick worthy.
It's if you can
Radiant
push,
team
you're
pick.
a good hero right now. If you can lane, you're a good hero right now. Rasta does both. There's Rubik looking
Oh,
to steal some wards.
Dire
this is a
team
little bit
pick.
different. Rubik and Elder
Ooh,
Titan.
I don't know how I feel. This is a very weird support duo. A very, very weird support. Unless it's an offlane
Yeah,
ET.
very weak early game, no? Like Rubik and Elder Titan
10
in the
seconds
laning
remaining.
phase, they don't have a lot
It
of presence.
it does pressure
5 seconds
Medusa out of
remaining.
University of Alberta. Medusa's been seeing a lot of attention. Because of
Radiant
the
team
natural
ban.
order
Hmm.
debuff. There's Earth Spirit Rasta. That seems much more reliable than Rubik Elder Titan.
Yeah.
And
Rubik first phase means that, I mean, they can't really exactly guarantee good spells. Of course, Shadowhammer has good
Rubik's
spells to steal, but
Rubik is still a very reliable pick.
yeah.
10
Reliable
seconds
instant
remaining.
cast
Dire team
stun with
ban.
positioning ability. The potential to steal big spells. The thing is, Earth Spirit is I love playing. So I'm a huge Earth Spirit player,
Hmm.
and I love playing him against Rubik because Rubik doesn't like to steal
Radiant
any of your
team ban.
spells
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah,
It
he's
doesn't.
just
This is not very good for Rubik to steal any of your spells. It's almost like a counter. It's like what's Rubik doesn't ever want to steal
Dire
your
team
spells. You don't
ban.
offer anything to him.
yeah. It kind of Earth Spirit's spells all kind of revolve around his remnants. So
Radiant team
without
pick.
remnants, Rubik, yeah, those spells are kind of very mediocre to
Or
say the
even
least.
like, for example, Disruptor is almost a counter to Rubik because Disruptor spells need to combo together, and
Right.
Rubik only having one of them is not really that
10
effective.
seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
And Disrupt is probably the best one to steal, but Disrupt is so far away when a
5
Disruptor
seconds
casts that
remaining.
spell that you
Dire
might not be
team
in range
pick.
to be able to steal Disrupt.
Legion
Mhm.
Commander.
Yeah, the Glimpse rather.
The glimpse. I
There's
only like
the
the glimpse
LC
though.
picked up. They did work with it last time. See if they can do it again. Although I did feel like their first two picks were much more intimidating last game. Sniper and Arc Warden banned out again. University of Alberta just refuses to play
10
against those
seconds
heroes.
remaining.
Yeah, very annoying heroes to play against. I'm
5
I'm happy
seconds
not seeing
remaining.
those heroes for sure.
Yeah, I think Sniper's actually quite fun, but Arc Warden, I'm always just don't care. I just
Yeah,
don't like. I don't like what it turns the game into. As we go into
Radiant
the
team
late
pick.
game.
it's like a
Omni
bad guy
Knight.
hero almost. Oh, Omni
Omni
Knight
Knight.
came finally picked up. This hero is actually quite strong. I've been seeing him picked a lot in the pro meta, going off lane and getting some insane amount of items and just kind of dominating the game if you can get off to a good start.
Kind of a
10
save
seconds
after
remaining.
someone gets stomped, just given being able to repel them. Definitely
5
saves
seconds
against LC
remaining.
duel. Great
Dire
spells for
team
Rubik to
pick.
steal.
Yeah, very good.
There's the Medusa, so Elder Titan being picked does kind of secure a Medusa. We mentioned that it stops all University of Alberta, makes it much less appealing. Invoker and Anti-Mage have not been banned.
So UCLA is their draft team is quite late game
10
dependent.
seconds
Their laning
remaining.
doesn't seem very powerful at all here.
LC can hold her own to an
5
extent in
seconds
lane.
remaining.
Rubik will help someone out. I've seen ETs have great laning phases, but it's not a reliable thing to have a great laning phase on ET. It's also, I've seen ETs have terrible laning phases, especially with the damage on Stomp nerfing, really hinders ET's farm. Both the fact that Stomp does much less damage than it used to do, it used to be a very high damage spell,
Yeah.
and the fact that the jungle is worth almost nothing. So when ET was actually a first phase pick, it was because he could just go to the jungle after securing a lane and just farm and just get insane amounts of farm. But ET's a much slower hero now. As many supports have been much more utility focused than damage. I want to see some damage from Alberta. From these next few picks, I want to see some damage. I don't know if I want to see an Anti-Mage against a long duration lockdown, which is an LC,
Yeah.
and a Rubik who can steal Blink. Alternatively, we see an Invoker. Doesn't with the EMP.
Invoker would be
Actually,
okay.
Invoker has Sunstrike set up with Rasta Shackle. Um,
They're taking
I wouldn't
a
know.
long time thinking about this pick here. 33 seconds left in the reserve time. Bruin still with the fresh 210 reserve time here.
What? Oh no, they can do Brew. What else would they want to do? You don't do CK into Medusa.
Nope.
You don't do
Radiant team
Morphling.
ban.
Weaveling. Oh,
There's the Invoker. All right, well, I'm 3 for 3 for guessing Dire mid heroes.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
So Repel there. Yeah, they don't really seem like they had a lot of options there. And
That
Invoker
was
is
an
still
easy
very
one, though.
powerful. Especially
Yeah.
with Bruin's draft kind of focusing not so much on the laning phase.
10
Invoker might
seconds
be able to get out of
remaining.
laning phase.
And what's going to
in phase
gank an
4.
Invoker? Rubik ET? I don't
5
think Invoker's too
seconds
scared about
remaining.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Invoker, his laning being the biggest weak spot for him, he might actually be able to be pretty good here.
And so it's going to be going Quas Wex though. That's really not a lot of damage from Alberta. They need something with high damage. Actually, Invoker doesn't necessarily have to go Quas Wex. He doesn't need to be manning the Medusa, mana burning the Medusa till later, and he wants to be Sunstriking, Rasta Shackles,
Yeah.
and duels. What's the interaction between Repel and
team
Alacrity? Does Repel purge Alacrity?
No, Repel only purges negative effects.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Because I think it gets rid of Bloodlust.
Does it?
I'm not sure. Maybe I'm making that up.
I mean,
Uh,
we'll probably see the interaction this game for sure.
Oh, I was
10
gonna say we
seconds
might see
remaining.
Demolish Alacrity, Panda Alacrity, but I don't think they can afford to pick
5
Panda, both because they have an
seconds
offlaner
remaining.
and because then they have no damage on their team.
Yeah. It would be a good push, but they don't really need the push right now. Invoker and Shadow Shaman both very good pushers.
Dire team pick.
I would love like
Weaver?
Radiant team pick.
It's maybe a basic
Void.
Interesting.
Okay, so they definitely want to set up Sunstrike kills, but
Yeah.
I think that if Invoker has a bad game, Alberta has a bad game.
Yeah, I mean that's how I think all Invoker games go recently
10
anyways.
seconds remaining.
From what I've
No
seen.
one has damage on Alberta except for Invoker, and if
5
Invoker's your
seconds
highest damage
remaining.
hero, unless you have like Weehaw or Miracle on it, I don't feel that good about the draft. But if Void gets farm, Void is insane if he actually gets farm, and Void can build Diffusal.
Yep.
But the thing is, Void is not a hero known for farming because the farm on Void is very dependent on play and draft. Void has no ability that lets him farm. Time Lock is not a real farming ability. And there's a
Choose your
Bloodseeker.
hero.
Interesting.
Oh boy. Well, he can drop the silence on the Chronosphere, so
Yeah.
it really pressures Void. Void doesn't want to be silenced because he needs to be playing around with his blinks.
And you know when Medusa pops her ultimate, you kind of want to get away from that, and Blisker will kind of keep you around as well.
I like UCLA's draft more. I see what
agree.
Alberta's doing, but I feel like UCLA has so many different ways to pull their draft off, and University of Alberta is just all in on like hitting a sunstrike. And the thing is, University of Alberta can get the initiation and still lose the fight. I feel
Yeah.
like the Bruins don't often get the initiation and then lose the fight after that.
And something that you mentioned from time to time is the importance
10
of
seconds
how
remaining.
easy to execute a draft is. But the University of Alberta draft is, I think,
5
pretty
seconds
incredibly
remaining.
difficult to execute. Of course, whenever Faces Void is around, you have, it's just so clutch hero that hero can really ruin your team or sometimes, really win your team the fight just with that use of that one spell.
It's just what happens when Invoker dies for Alberta?
Yeah, I
What
mean, they
what happens
just
when Invoker
lack so
dies?
much
If
damage.
they kill
Invoker
Invoker, and
dies,
that's
no Chronosphere, and they're done.
yeah, like I'm not trying to throw shade on our boy FXF here, but he is known for uh fighting until he's dead.
I, I would be very surprised if we see that aggressive of an Invoker.
That might just be what they need though, is that aggressive of an Invoker. Also, like say FXF has played position 3, position 1, and then position 2.
Oh, really? Yeah, he's kind of
Prepare
moved around
for
quite a bit,
battle.
hasn't he? Oh,
Also,
that's
I
a new
have Death
ammo.
Prophet selected from last game apparently. I don't know how that works. And 3 Tango Invoker.
He's getting a lot of love. They know they gotta get this Invoker off to a good start.
And 4 heroes going top. Hello. Invoker draws a bird on the map.
Definitely looks like it's going to be they're looking for an invade here.
And we have Oliver going with the 10 Tango build again. And Bloodseeker versus Omni Knight. How do you think that lane goes?
I mean, it's very hard to push a Bloodseeker out of lane, but Omni Knight can do incredible amount of
30
damage, especially
seconds
if
to battle.
Bloodseeker is Blood Raging himself.
Yeah, but Bloodseeker knows not to Blood Rage
Yeah.
himself in this lane. I think Bloodseeker wins. It's not decisive, but I think
Yeah.
Bloodseeker has an advantage.
I agree. It's going to be hard to push Omni Knight out of lane, but Bloodseeker should not have a problem farming at the very least. Wow, Oliver is real deep.
Yeah, people really have been doing the
This
creep
is the
pull.
offlane pull.
The battle
Right,
begins.
I've heard so much about this. Actually, the first time seeing it in game for me. And here it is. He's going to take that pull. Gets pinged out. Shao Shaman's on his way. Can he intercept?
The Sunstrike
Oh,
on
Sunstrike as well, doing like 100 damage, not much.
Orb of Venom?
The body blocks are here from the Air Spirit.
He doesn't
Can
miss
they
this
get in
roll. There's no
range
way.
for the shackle
I
though?
just body block from there.
Oh,
Oh,
no
he
shackle.
needed to body block that. They have Time Walk, but he's not going to go for it. Time Walk doesn't have a slow on it anymore anyways. Whoops.
Yeah. If they could get in the range for Shackle, they could have done it, but Oliver does pull off a successful pull here.
And
with
that
also
was
10
actually just a
tangos.
waste of mana for Invoker. 175 mana for nothing, really.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he
About
used
that.
regen, but I think he might have rather had that for a range creep last hit.
Zero contesting behind the tower here against Oliver.
And
I think we'll go for a level 1 dive. Wait, this is a little
Don't.
bit weird here.
Don't, guys, please.
Oh my god. Alberta is... Man, they love doing this kind of stuff.
They,
these early
they
dives.
don't care. They just click on heroes. They don't care about creeps.
Yeah.
I would like to
Bot
see
lane,
more attention.
there.
Oh my
Omni
gosh,
Knight
they might
gets
get him.
slept, but they have no more further CC. He's gonna get out with barely any life, but life
He's almost out of
nonetheless.
regen.
Yeah,
He's having a very difficult game.
Bloodseeker obviously is doing a great job last hitting. That Blood Rage.
Oliver this is space from Zero. Oliver's not in lane while this is happening. Void is getting the farm he needs. I think I would really expected to see a lot more attention given to mid with how important Medusa is to UCLA and how important Invoker is to U of A.
Yeah, they're, I guess, rather than just deciding to focus on the safe laners for now. Even the Earth Spirit, we've been seeing Earth Spirit in lane more than gank in these 2 games. We've seen the Earth Spirit in. Top lane
There's
now,
Circles.
Zero going to get shackled up on Oliver, but she should be okay. Actually, no points into.
Where's the
Oh,
time
they're
lock?
on the odds for the increased move speed, but he
Yeah,
doesn't have
shackle
the
again.
heal.
Yeah, shackle again.
Guess the double stun right now from SYC.
There's
Oliver
100 creeps.
jukes him out right now. Start drinking the salve. He's actually going to get regenerated quite a bit. Zero's going to find him with a shackle, but Oliver has healed so much. Here comes a roll-in, however, from Zero. Zero, so low health. He's getting taken down from the range creep. Oliver is actually getting out with the first blood. 1v3.
Oh my god.
Complete outplay in the trees.
Oh boy. Patience is still item dropping mid, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yes. Was he dropping? Is he dropping?
He's just dropping things on the ground. I think it's right. I didn't see what it was. I just saw him dropping things.
But yeah, why they play there by Oliver? Like that was a dead hero.
Oh, Omni Knight's getting a lot of attention bottom. He has no regen. Rubik's trying to body block. He's not actually doing anything.
Ethan should just turn around and start right-clicking Kyo, but instead now he's getting turned around and here comes the second stomp. Oh my god, Omni Knight. Why is he so manly? Kyo still manning up right now. Got another purification they can use. Oh, he getting lifted up again. Another slip coming out. And Blood's right as well. Oh, so much damage. SJFY is going to take that with no problem.
God, yeah, I think they're good to leave Bloodseeker alone and start roaming. Bloodseeker's not gonna have a problem. Omni Knight has to spend all his money on regen and he's half the level of Bloodseeker. Zero is only level 1 though.
Yeah, Zero is looking for the
He's gonna catch him.
But
This
no
might be
mana
all
on
he needs.
FSFF by the way. So no Sunstrike coming out. Yeah, no Sunstrike, no kill I don't think.
Backs him all the way up though.
Here comes the lift though. FSF taking some damage. Okay as well.
Oh, both mid laners are pretty low. 6 heroes showing up mid, classic. Legion Commander's gonna lane against Faceless much better than Omni Knight's gonna fare against Bloodseeker though.
Yeah, especially since Omni Knight's only level 2, he's really behind.
This is what I'm worried about. Faceless Void is not known for being a strong farmer, and it's very easy for him as a carry to just turn into his R button and not do anything else.
Yeah. Definitely not what you want out of your carry.
No, you want to make sure he's right clicking, not just pressing R and hoping everyone else can win the fight.
Bot lane Kyo and HFY getting tangled up in a duel here, but Kyo, you're 3 level behind, buddy.
Yeah, what? Okay,
Zero comes in a little bit.
This
slow.
is level 1 versus level 5.
Well.
Kill him! Just kill them both!
Yeah, he's level 1 and level 2 Earth Spirit just rolls into your lane.
He wants to fight, and here comes Titan.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Level 2 Omni Knight going against level 5 Bloodseeker. That's not going to go your way.
Very, very aggressive. Oliver's actually losing top now.
Yeah.
But the kill potential, one of them has to make a mistake. Is it 6 heroes bottom or 5? Just 5 heroes bottom. Just 5.
J Punto getting damaged, but he goes to
That's gonna be
He's going to catch one.
hit double
Great stun there for Zero. J Pinto, can they get this? No, no Storm comes out. Now Zero getting his attention turned on to him. Bloodseeker has a thirst buff. He is hitting
level
really
2
hard.
I think they just fight this.
Here comes a Rupture. He hits level 6 just in time. Kyo still only level 2, however. And Elspeth is now alive again. Here comes Storm. HIFY is rolling them over right now with a double kill.
God, this Bloodseeker pick is doing work.
Yeah, it's going to be a big problem.
How are they going to stop? They what they really need is once Void gets 6, he might have to sacrifice his farming to just go for a Sunstrike kill on Bloodseeker. That might be his best way to get to keep strong, keep his just keep his team in the game.
Yeah, the problem is Invoker has no mana ever because of this Medusa constantly draining it away whenever he gets it back.
Yep.
A little bit tangle here in the dire jungle.
Another deep fight coming out before 10 minutes.
But they do have a level 6 Bloodseeker on their side. Meanwhile, everyone over that are level 2. The damage is insane. HIFY is going
There's
but
the
here
chrono.
comes the and the Sunstrike as well is going to land. They're going to find J Pinto, but HIFY is still healthy. Here comes one bash. Can they get any more? But he is very fast. Can he get this slow? It's going to miss.
He might have just died for that. Oh no.
Okay. HIFY could have turned it maybe there, but he decides to play it safe. Unfortunately, Chrono only picks up his support. They would love to get the Bloodseeker kill there.
In the meantime, Oliver's just farming. He got duel. He has duel now. See what he does with it. Did he just spend his money on something? What is Oliver? Oliver just has no money. I guess he just finished soaring.
I mean, there's a lot of items on the raiding courier right now.
I don't think any of those are
Phase boots, I
his,
guess?
though.
He finished phase boots.
Oh, yeah, those are his phase boots.
Here, oh my god, level 2 on this Omni Knight. This
Still.
Omni Knight has been a disaster for him.
The Bloodseeker just went down. Oh gosh, that's a big
How'd that
kill.
happen?
The three of them bottom, Earthshaker,
both of them
Rasta,
Shackle.
and Void.
Sorry,
The one, if they can, I mean, three on one, they can just combo so easily.
Yeah. I mean, that's the kill they were looking for. That's what they needed.
That is exactly the kill they needed. But we do have duel on Oliver. Let's see what he can do with
coming
it.
up as well. Oh, this Omni Knight is not having a fun game. Yeah, this is gonna make duel victory easy. Oliver is chasing him down. Earth Spirit's coming in. There comes the duel. Do they even need the Bloodseeker? Here comes the Blood Right.
No duel win.
No duel win
Kill
at the
though.
very least.
There's the
Coming in.
kill.
Press
He has
E
Rupture. Get him, get him, get him. This Earth Spirit's probably dead. Nope, never mind.
Oh, decides to save the Rupture.
Yeah, if Earth Spirit uses Stone Remnant, you definitely go, but he didn't.
Your loyalty will be rewarded.
Courier bringing out an urn. Is that for Earth Spirit? Yes. Early urn picked up makes sense with how much fighting's going on, although it's always better to be on the team getting the kills than the team not for an urn.
Invoker
Level
picks up his
3
Midas.
Omni Knight. This Omni Knight's going to be a spellcaster, even though he does have phase boots queued up.
Yeah.
I don't see him
Definitely
catching
not
up.
wanna Go head first. Oh my god, half life from one Mystic Snake.
Yeah, the Mystic Snake is insane. Medusa's untouchable right now. She's just farming up a storm mid.
Yeah.
We have Bloodseeker somewhere. Where is he? Top.
Top.
A lot of pressure coming from him, and that's buying space. Oh, Void's coming top. Void has Chrono again.
Void's going in. He has the Chronosphere. Decides not to use it. Gets pushed back.
Invoker has mana for Sunstrike. He's holding it. 2 heroes mid. Oh, one of them's Omni Knight. He doesn't count.
Invoker has his Midas. That's the first activation right now at 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
And Elder Titan getting free from bottom. Very good.
Soul Ring on a support Elder Titan this early in. He's very happy with that.
There we go. Here's the Sunstrike. He's not Blood Raged.
Yeah, he's going to be taking the stun as well, but he actually is running really
Duel,
fast
duel.
because Zero is so low. Here comes the duel as
And
well.
he's gonna
Oliver takes
solo
a free
kill
duel.
this.
HFY gets the Rupture and Sendra. He's just going to run himself to death.
There it is. He doesn't
That's
get
not
the
one on
regen.
Chronosphere.
And they might get more. Do they have any lockdown? Nope. Void can do nothing in this lane now though.
Dire's middle tower.
Void going for Mask of Madness helps him kill, helps him farm, but the one problem is Void likes to cast Time Walk. Mask of Madness silences him. Oh yes, bottom lane, stomp. Omni Knight mans up and just eats the stomp, followed by a Bloodseeker poured into Bloodright, and they just beat Omni Knight right down.
Yeah, already this draft is looking very shaky for Alberta. Losing
And in the meantime, Medusa's just been sitting mid this whole game. No one showed up mid. Not one person's tried to stop Medusa mid. She is actually behind Invoker on CS though. No one's tried to stop Invoker yet.
Yeah, he does have also that Midas as well. So that's getting him ahead.
I think what U of A would really benefit from is Sunstrike Shackle kills, because I think they want Medusa to be sitting mid and they want Invoker to be sitting mid. And
Speaking of doing something to this Medusa, here they come.
She's donezo.
Oh, so much. Hasn't even had time to pop her mana shield. Dies with full mana.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Dire's bottom tower.
Alright, Alberta's still showing signs of life.
Dire's
But
structures are
this is a
fortified.
big tower pickup if they can finish it.
Yeah. No defense coming out. I don't think there's much you can do against this Bloodseeker right now. He is so far ahead. He's going to get such a good timing on this Radiance as well.
Dire's middle tower is
Oh
under
my
attack.
god, he's going Radiance. Yeah, that's gonna be really hard to deal with. That's like a late game secured item. Trying to kill Medusa through that.
And Kyo getting ruptured right now in mid. But oh my god, the Blood Rage is doing so much damage against the Bloodseeker.
That's
and
five people just beat him down.
Yeah, Sunstrike is going to be there to take the kill for FXF. Body
That's
block
exactly
isn't there for Sajiro, but he does have the slow
Yes,
from the
son.
Overvenom. Can he deny himself? No, the stun is there to stun the creep.
Mid tower.
Great kills picked up. Oh,
Yeah,
and
the
meanwhile,
tower
that's
goes
what I
down though.
see.
That
Middle
evens that
tower
trade. I
has
don't know
fallen.
actually.
Yeah, but
It helps.
SYC takes the Oliver top lane as well on that faces void. He didn't even use Chronosphere.
Wait,
Killed
what?
that Legion Commander, yeah.
And he went Vladimir's offering as his item. He's going into Yasha next.
Going for a little more defensive build, I suppose, rather than a popular Mask of Madness. SYC
I
gets
feel like
spotted
I
by
would have liked
Invisible.
Yasha
Oh,
first.
he might be in
but-
trouble here. Rupture coming up pretty soon. No, 10 seconds until Rupture. He is sleeping. He takes a huge amount of damage. Oh, and the silence is there. No time walk in time. What a good combo. J Pinto and the Bloodseeker doing work here.
The Elder Titan Bloodseeker combo is insane. It's like a guaranteed kill. What do you do from there?
Yeah. Yeah, if you fall asleep against that, you're definitely dead.
Because you just get silenced and beat down.
Yeah.
Both those
They
heroes
can't
hit quite
cast
hard.
the time walk, definitely a dead one.
Did they-
And now a dive bot lane Legion Commander, taking big damage, healed himself, a huge stomp coming out, 3-man stomp, and here comes the duel as well, easy victory. Kyo now have to run for his life, Zero, poor Shadow Shaman, is going to get chased down, he's not going to get turned to stone, he doesn't want to look at you, he's going to keep running away, he probably is going to take it down, he's going to miss his stake, he's going to be taken down, of course, Omni Knight did manage to run all the way to the shrine, but he had no escape. At least in the top lane, they find HIFY. That was a Chronosphere committed, plus a Meteor from the Invoker to be able to take that down.
And Meteor with Cold Snap, not a lot you can do there.
Nope.
Thing is, this Bloodseeker is as much as he got caught. That's not good for UCLA. He's not dying to any hero one-on-one. They have to commit 2 heroes to him, and in that case, they commit Chronosphere as well as the position 1 and position 2. They get the kill, but it just shows how much attention this hero needs. In a different situation, he might just end up making a ton of space.
And still doing pretty well towards his Radiance as well.
Portson in Vision.
Oliver
that's
jumps
a
in,
duel.
gets the duel on bases void. There's no way he actually gets some good bashes off. He's not going to get the duel victory.
The
but
kills,
the
the
kill
kill's
is a
still
kill.
huge. That hero can't farm, and taking him out of the game for 50 seconds. Yeah, and they're gonna get a tower from it. Bottom lane, Medusa's getting chased on by 2. I don't think Medusa dies here.
Slow doesn't land. Here comes the Sunstrike, however, but still is such a tanky hero. Oh, and
both.
2-man sleep coming out. J Pinto with these storms. Oliver, no ulti right now, so he's going to be able to be happy taking the kill. Blinks in, does more damage to Zero. Can he get out? He rolls and TPs, and yeah, he gets out, no problem. Now top lane, Zero's going to be in big trouble. He gets ruptured up. There's no way he can get out of this one. That blood right pops. FSS once again return kill Ethan.
They might kill the Invoker.
He's taking a lot
Invoker's
of
out of
damage.
mana.
One more hit will do it, but he gets out. FSS stands his ground.
Oh,
fights
still
his
Alacrity.
F5.
Give him Alacrity.
Yeah, he got Alacrity right now. That's a great spell to time.
Yeah.
Almost every
Alacrity
spell.
Blood Rage.
Yeah.
He can just go insane.
Only 60 mana to cast as well. What a good spell.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under
Oliver,
attack.
meanwhile,
Alacrity
pushing
on-
bot lane.
New Alacrity on LC is great. Sunstrike would also be great. Meteor would also be great. Rubik actually is like really strong against Invoker this game with his lineup. Sunstrike combos with Elder Titan, Sunstrike combos with Duel, Sunstrike combos with Rupture to an extent.
Yeah, I mean, Invoker late game. I mean, you're basically stealing any spell you steal from Invoker is an ultimate, basically.
Yeah, they're all pretty strong.
Pinto farming the mid lane. They might be looking for a kill here.
Oh.
Misses, but FSS is here with the cold snap. But can
Oh,
he follow
that's-
up the damage. A Sunstrike is going to land on J Pinto. He's going to take the damage.
I think they get both.
Ethan finds a regeneration rune. Patience comes with that Stone Gaze. Can Seijiro get out of here? Roll coming up in 1 second. Oh, he rolls out but takes a huge amount of damage. HIFY is blood raged up and he's going to be chasing that
the duel, get the
Spirit
duel.
down. No problem.
He goes for the body block for the duel, right?
The Chronosphere misses in the mid. Oh, and he just steals the Chronosphere and gets out with it. No, the time walk is going to be there. SYC now getting ruptured up. The duel isn't there. He's going to try TP out. Can he get out? No.
Oh, God.
He will die.
2 supports for a core and a support, and a dual win, and a Chronosphere being spent. Rasa Shaman hasn't even been able to cast his wards yet, I don't think.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen him once. But yeah, that Chronosphere whiffed hard.
This, yeah. Void has been having a lot of trouble contributing to his team fight, whereas
Dire's top tower
Elder
is under
Titan
attack.
has been doing like a better job than Void at locking people down in the fight.
Oh my god, those stomps have been on point this game.
Elder
Dyer's
Titan
top
has been,
tower
yeah.
has fallen.
Oh, and
Going down to Elder
Now,
Titan.
though.
He's gonna get stunned up by the cold snap
in
and the
mind-
meteor. The
keep
damage
in mind
is
that
there.
level 11 who just died to the level 14 Invoker is a support.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bloodseeker has the Sacred Relic, and he's holding off on the Radiance unless his thing's on.
No, he's
Oh,
on the
never mind.
courier.
It's on the Courier.
Oh,
Now, what's he going
such
for
good
next?
timing
BKB? Yeah, BKB seems quite good here.
against the Invoker for sure.
Yeah, and then he has the
Radiant structures
mischance
are
for
fortified.
physical resistance.
Against
Dyer's
the
top
Void
tower
when he gets
is under
Chronosphere.
attack.
Although I would like to see his health pool
Radiant's bottom
increase.
So here's the
tower
first
is under
wards
attack.
being used in the bot
I
lane.
think
Oh,
Oliver
big
should
break.
not go in.
bottom
Yeah,
tower
and that's the
is
right call.
fallen.
Backing out. You don't defend that tower.
Dyer's middle tower is
For
under
sure,
attack.
not alone.
And we're going Mantis style on Void. Gets rid of Silence. Oh, they're gonna
Oh,
catch
he's
him
gonna
out
be
here.
in trouble. Okay, I think he sniffs it out.
Oh, they know, they know.
Oh yeah, he's scared, and he should be.
He should be. Yeah, he backs right up.
They're looking for a kill. Bot lane, Oliver gets slowed down. Can he get out of here? He is silenced, so he cannot heal himself. And the Meteor doing work this game. FSI is going to pick up another one. He is leading the net worth right now with 9,600.
I think UCLA should defend this tower with Shrine. Elder Titan ult seems to just be wasted, but I think they take this fight rather than pushing.
Yeah, HIFY has the Radiant up. Oh, the Stomp lands on the Invoker. Sleep forever. Oh, and actually,
Medusa's
the Repel
coming
does
in.
not take off the sleep.
And they're just backing out.
Yeah,
UCLA is
top lane,
losing their
Medusa
lead.
is going to get slowed down. Actually, the time dilation doesn't do anything against her because she didn't use any spells. That's why I see now in big trouble. Okay, here's the Chronosphere just for the Rubik. Meanwhile, HIFY takes down the Invoker on the other side. Patience now in trouble. Zero.
No mana on
trouble after it ends, but it's okay. The bashes are there from SYC. So
That's
SYC
what U of
picks
A
up the
needs.
Medusa and Rubik. But they do sacrifice the Invoker for HIFY using the Rupture to take the Invoker down.
That's a big kill for the Bloodseeker. But Void still has yet to fall out of this game. We're going to see what happens though when he goes into a Manta style, into a Lincoln Sphere. Not the fastest build, as well as doesn't have the Diffusal Blade, which is great against Medusa. Do still have EMP though. EMP very easy to hit with Tornado combo, with Shackle combo, with Chrono combo. And that's the most important spell for them to hit this game.
For sure.
Yule Scepter picked up on the Elder Titan.
As if he needed more help landing those stomps.
And it also stops Void. If he's not in the Chrono, he just Yules the Void. He also has another means of breaking Shackle. He has a way of catching Earth Spirit out of Rolling Boulder. Invoker's going on ET, who's only 2 levels behind him.
But I might look for a kill here on Oliver in bot lane. They see the overwhelming ult being used, and Oliver is getting slowed down. Here comes the stun. He pops the Blade Mail, but he's not going to do much. Not yet. Kyo is going to use a Repel as soon as that is over. Oliver still trying to get out, but I don't think he has a chance. But he is really making them work for it, and he does finally go down. Oh,
and they catch
the Rubik stole
another
the boulder, but before he can use it, he gets stunned. Like, hey, make it to the shrine. There's no way.
They caught Invoker top though.
Meanwhile, top. Invoker is in big trouble. He can't even take down Jay Pinto. He's trying to get him, but no way. HIFY is in your.
I was gonna say U of A got a taste of that UCLA blood and wants more, and it looks so good getting that Oliver pick off, and they just lose Invoker again.
Yeah, it seems like they're sacrificing Invoker whenever they go for these ganks.
And that stresses me out because Invoker is the only hero that can farm. Omni Knight's not gonna farm. Omni Knight has nothing. And Faceless Void has, again, we've discussed this multiple times, he's a difficult time farming. His only innate ability to farm is Time Lock, which is not really that great of a spell. I mean, 225 bonus damage, pretty strong, but it's single target. Yeah. It's not, he's not going to flash farm, I guess is a better way to say it.
Like, Faceless Void would love to have a space in his build for a Battle of Fury, or sometimes a Maelstrom is actually an item you can decently build on him, but unfortunately there's so many other items that are good on him that people can't really stop by for those farming items.
I think Diffusal would be a great pickup for him, but he wants to go for the Lincolns, which is completely understandable against a duel.
Rupture is scary as well.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, there you go.
Oh,
First hit
alright.
bash on
That's a
Pinto.
free
Here
kill.
comes a stomp, but the Hax is there.
And oh no, that guy's worth a lot of XP. U of A is doing what they need to do. They had a shaky start, but they're getting it together here. And they're not even comboing. They're just getting good kills. This isn't even they're close to their potential as a team.
Oh my god, he whiffs the
Oh,
Chronosphere. Oliver with the great
going on
Blink
top.
Dagger usage.
He just heals right up.
Meanwhile,
Leaves.
Jeff
Raz
White
is
just
gone.
dives into tier 3 and gets a kill. Can they
Invokers
get
by
this
himself.
kill?
Invokers by himself.
Kyo wants to get him. Kyo
Not
is coming in
again.
with the drums, but it's a fast Bloodseeker. And Invoker, yeah, does get taken down. And the silence of Xiao Xiao means he can't. Oh man, so close being able to take down with the repel. But the purge just wasn't there in time.
Yeah, Invoker got cut out by himself, and Rubik just alacrity and LC melted him.
Jesus, he stole the Alacrity and then just used it against him.
Yeah. Oh, poor Invoker got left behind when all the teammates poured it out.
J Pinto doing a great job of farming on the support Elton, actually surpassing the farm of the enemy offlaner.
Dyer's
this
bottom
wow.
tower is under attack.
He's having an excellent game on Elder Titan.
Oh my god. Press the attack plus
Dyer's
Alacrity
bottom
on
tower
Medusa.
fallen.
That is a thing of
Yes,
nightmare.
sir. That is one, and they're going for a T3 damage here. Wow, they're feeling strong.
Dyer's middle tower is
Lane
under
Xiao
attack.
Shaman is amuleted up, but he is tying to the burn damage from the Radiance. It's a little bit awkward. Invoker does come in. Oh, is he gonna duel up immediately?
Oh,
That's not what you want to
no.
happen. He's gonna get slept up. He
Not
comes
the
the
win,
stun.
though.
Okay, that's the duel win. Okay, at least there's that. Oh, the tornado is good as well. Oh no, the overwhelming
Oh,
odds
too
will take
cocky.
him down.
BKB used. It's gonna go get some more tower damage. Omni Knight has accepted his role as a utility and a
he
build
is a
support
support
staff.
this game. Patient with the Alacrity and press the attack as well. Doing so much
Jeez.
damage to this tower.
Catch
Incredibly
out.
fast.
Radiant's top
Repel
tower
is
is
spent.
under attack.
Yeah, what can they do
Dyer's
right now
middle
without
tower
They're just
Invoker,
getting
as you said,
zoned.
Nothing they can do.
There's no way they get through. Actually, the mana pool's not
Dyer's
too
middle
insane.
tower
Oh
has
my
fallen.
god, Blood Rage plus
Radiant's
Alacrity
top
and
tower
press
is
the
under
attack.
attack.
This Medusa is buffed up.
Dude, the Alacrity steal is so perfect.
Yeah.
That's a melee Rax. UCLA.
Oh, meanwhile, Trifi finds the Shell Shaman somewhere. Actually, he was behind enemy line with the Shell Amulet. He eventually gets taken down by that
Dyer's middle
Radiant.
barracks is under attack. Dyer's middle barracks have fallen.
They just back out. Nothing, no
Yeah.
more reason to be there.
This game feels very similar in pace. to
Oh
the last
gosh,
game.
look at what Invoker just did. I think he's tilted. This is a very aggressive play from him.
I'm
They're
pushing
gonna
the
go
top lane.
try and safe play from UCLA,
Radiant's
but
top tower is
Invoker's
under
last
attack.
3 deaths have been getting picked off by himself. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets kicked off again.
Radiant's top tower
They're just gonna
has
trade the
fallen.
T1. Invoker teleported for that. They know he's not part of this fight.
Yeah, 20 seconds still left on his TP.
Yeah, he might as well still be dead. They're just gonna go for another one. Look at this Alacrity.
Now Void can't use his Chrono without the Invoker to combo with.
Yeah, they
10
need the
seconds
EMP.
still on the Boots of Travel right now.
He's just running.
Radiant's top tower
They're gonna
is
have,
under
by the
attack.
time Invoker is even ready to fight. Oh no, never mind. they're
Okay,
slowing
they
down.
get the trap
Big
up with
Chrono.
the wards and the big Chrono Spear on 3 people. He pops a Manta as well, doing so much damage. Medusa gets taken down in the midst of all this. HIFY now going in, but he can't withstand the damage against those wards. He backs off. Invoker might cut them off though. It might be a little bit brave. HIFY doesn't have the, oh, the tornado is going to be there to catch him. The sun will come there as well. This is going to be a huge kill if they can pick that up. Yeah, there's no way if Blitz can get out of this. And Alberta is showing signs of life here. When we thought
Alberta's
they were
just
down.
playing games. Like, yeah, exactly. I keep thinking Alberta's like throwing the game away, and then they just show up. They come to play. They just wake up. They needed a moment for that caffeine to kick in. I don't know what happened there. U of A just took that fight handily.
Yeah, so far the
Invoker
Chrono Spears
teleports
has been
across
kind
the
of
map. The
iffy,
bait
but
for
that
the
one is so
for
good.
he baits them by teleporting across the map and then running back to catch them. As
Oh,
there's
Roshan
Roshan.
as well.
They can take Roshan quickly.
Of course, Chronosphere is down for another minute, so they need to take it quite fast. But they will with the Alacrity on the face.
Oh, but the other team's showing up to play.
Oh,
We can get a big stomp here. They have time.
Shackle gets picked up by Ethan.
Are they just gonna really? Oh no, no,
Oh, that's a
no.
great
They have a
sleep.
follow-up.
Alright, Shackle on the Omni Knight plus a duel. Oh, there's Sunstrike as well, and there's Stone Gaze coming out, and it's a huge mess here. They cannot even take down the Roshan. It was a 4v5. A little bit too aggressive maneuver there by Omni Knight yet again, getting himself caught.
And now Bloodseeker's going to be up. They have a Shrine to teleport to.
Yeah, I don't think they can do anything here. No Chronosphere for 20 seconds.
Medusa's going to need a friend.
Yeah, I mean, here comes the Bloodseeker though. That's a perfect friend that she's looking for. Yule's up onto Invoker. He's gonna get slept.
No, Invoker.
Here comes a Stomp as well. It takes huge amount of damage. J Pinto is basically a core right now. SYC, oh, gets ruptured. There's no escape. But it's a 5-man Chronosphere. But no damage. He burns down to the Radiance.
And then
that
the duel,
is the saddest 5-man Chrono I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was not a feel. That's you hit a 5-man Chrono and lose the fight. Oh no. We saw a 5-man Chrono lose a fight, and we saw an Earth Spirit Luna aggressive tri-lane win. What a series this is.
Aegis picked up by Patience. This looks like it's the beginning of the end here for Alberta. Can they do anything to pull this out? Can they defend against this push somehow?
I mean, what do we get? Invoker spawns, teleports across the map, runs back again. Oh no! Shadow Amulet really? This Shadow Amulet is actually probably some of the best Shadow Amulet usage I've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree.
Going for the ranged, sure. Invoker's up soon. We've yet to see an EMP even connect on the Medusa.
Oh, you're right. I don't think I've even seen it cast. Has he cast it?
Wait, has he? Well, he did wait on Wax. Here it is.
Right. Here
EMP.
it is. The first EMP, but the Force Staff is there. There's going to be a Shackle and Bloodseeker. Can they pick up this kill? No, the BKB is going to be there. Guardian Angel is going to be there to protect him. He is taking 0 damage thanks to it. So the duel is going to be wasted. Patience taking a huge amount of damage, but of course he still has the Aegis. Even if he goes down, he will lose the Aegis. Right there. Buyback on that Omni Knight. Can they at least kill this one? Oh, another good Stomp coming out. Force Staff is there again for Medusa. He
oh my god.
Faces Void dies. He buys back immediately. He comes with EMP. EMP whiffs yet again. Oh, and the Repel was picked up. Patience now is repelled up. That's why he doesn't take any damage from these spells. FSF is going to be taken down as well. He doesn't have any buybacks.
He's going to get a huge Chrono, I think.
His Chronosphere up. Is he going to use it? No, he has no damage follow up. Especially with no buyback from the Invoker. Now what do they do here? I mean...
they're going for the heroes
just defensively get out. I feel like they're kind of giving up on this game using Chronosphere like that.
This is the epitome of this series. You just run past the barracks and start chasing the heroes.
Yeah.
People came to click heroes. They didn't come to take objectives.
Oh, I really don't know what the Chrono. I mean, I am assuming that's calling GG here because even if we Invoke coming up in 20 seconds without the Chronosphere, I'm not sure if they can do much.
Oliver's low, Rubik's low. If they can get some good AoE damage off, they might be able to scare them away and give another chance. But this is looking so... Oh, Invoker's not going to be up in time. That's Megas. Where's the Blood Rage? There it is.
Just get out if they want to
and yeah, that's Megas. Oh no.
No, they won't want to keep playing. They want to keep fighting.
Of course, you got to.
Oh, Patience going in.
When you start diving the fountain.
Bloodthorn, there's a... Orchid Malevolence on the Bloodseeker. FSX is going to get taken down in his own fountain, dueled up. Oliver's going to win that one, and the Stomp comes out for so much damage. Bloodseeker sacrificed himself into the fountain. Patience gets out with the Stone Gaze. Kyo chasing down Ethan. But all their cores are dead right now. Alberta can't really do any damage. They can have a lot of CC, but how are they going to take down this Medusa? Oh, and Stolen Magnetize is also doing so much work. Rubik doing a lot more work than we actually expected early on in the draft.
Yeah, he's doing very well.
Yeah.
Patience dropping items again.
Oh, here comes the rolling. Can they pick up Ethan at the very least? Yes, they're going to be able to find that one. Oliver blinks in and misses. Can he get the duel? He wants one more duel victory, but
no one hit the ancient.
Is taken down.
Patience dropping items.
Yep, everyone's dropping items. They're canceling auto attacks against it.
Let's smoke gank.
Oh, there's going to be kick. Oliver doesn't reach the fountain, however. Oh, and a Rupture coming out, no duel. Oliver's gonna find the duel victory that he was
Dyer's
looking
ancient
for.
is under attack.
And J Pinto is like, guys, I'm playing the support. I'm just
And
gonna
there it
carry
is.
this game, take down this ancient by myself. And UCLA.
That's it.
Hard fought victory, but those game 2 and game 3 looking way different than the first game.
Yeah.
Really commanding.
I called a 3-game series after the first game. I honestly thought it would have been UCLA game 1, U of A the next 2. I almost felt, or wait, U of A turned around game 1, didn't they?
U of A turned in the wrong game.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel I wanted to say that I felt like University of Alberta was a little bit better, or is a little bit better than UCLA, but UCLA's draft just was second game. There,
Yeah.
like you can talk about the play, but UCLA's draft was the second game. You like, what do you do against that draft? That
Oh, that
draft
was
was
such a good
all
draft.
phases of the game. Their draft was going to win.
Yeah.
And it just seemed like UCLA. That's what UCLA beat University of Alberta. At least from the first game, I felt like individually University of Alberta players were just slightly better than UCLA players. But UCLA players played as a team. Their drafts made a lot of sense through all 3 series, and they had a game plan. For example, against University of Alberta, you have Shackle Sunstrike combo. I would have liked to see that a lot more. The Void was quite active, but also Invoker was picked up not just for Sunstrike combos, but also for EMP. We only ever saw like 1 EMP on the Medusa, I believe, and she just 4-staffed out because it was when the T3s were going down. It just felt like both teams are very talented, but
Yeah.
UCLA is more of a team than
Yeah.
University of is
I mean-
how I feel about this series.
You can see it on the MMRs, right? University of Alberta is definitely the higher MMR team. They have like so many Divine 5 players. They have like 3 Divine 5 players, 1 Divine 4, 1 Divine 1. Bruins have 1. What's that one? Ancient? I think it has an Ancient 3. They have 1 Divine 5, 1 Divine 4, 1 Divine 3, and 1 Divine 1. And I mean, even with the MMR difference, as you said, UCLA plays better as a team.
That's
So,
yeah.
The raw talent of University of Alberta couldn't do it. I mean, MMR, as they say, is just a number. I'm just kidding. But teamwork does play a huge factor in these kind of competitive games, and UCLA is showing us that they can play as a team much better than Alberta, at least for those series.
At least in that series, I would love for this to have been a best of 5. This was great. This was entertaining. This was hard fought, not just in how close it was, but in how much fighting went on during these games.
Yeah.
I love this series. This was great. I want to see these teams play again. Even though UCLA came out on top today, University of Alberta, if this series was tomorrow, if it was just anything was slightly different, UCLA could have taken, or U of A could have taken this.
That was
best of 3.
63 kills in 31-minute game. That is crazy. It's 2
All
kills
3 games
per
were
minute.
insane.
Absolutely nuts.
I think if I had a name, whoever did the drafting for UCLA, I think would have to get MVP for this. I think when it comes down to it, they were the defining factor. Also, shout out to Elder Titans Game 3. Holy cow. When the mid player ganks you, but he's only 2 levels higher than you, you're doing something right on a support.
I have never seen so many beautiful stomps land in a row again.
He must have missed some, but I don't recall him because he hit so many.
So many multiple man stuns as well.
I think his stomp was underestimated because as soon as he hits the stomp, someone's dead. If the Bloodseeker's there, boom, silence. What are you gonna do? If it was great. Watching both teams play was amazing, but watching UCLA's teamwork with their drafts and how cohesive they work together, I love that. That was just great collegiate Dota action going.
Yeah, definitely agree. Yeah, thanks for the great games too. Thanks, big shout out to University of Alberta and UCLA,
Both
of course.
Teams
and
should be happy after that.
Yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can see my Twitter handle right under my face at JTGolgiap, and for Carlton, there it is right beside me at Carlton. And for if you want to join our Discord channel, you can also type !Discord in chat, and that will link you to our Discord channel where we can chat. Twitter, you can follow us on twitter.com/CSStarLeague and twitter.com/collegiatedota. And you can also find us on Facebook on facebook.com/CSStarLeague. Also, as always, nothing but gratitude for the largest streaming platform in gaming to support collegiate esports from PAX East to West and
Yep.
many more events. The CSL wouldn't be what it is today without the help and support from Twitch. Be on the
Thank you,
lookout for
Twitch.
cool opportunities to get involved with Twitch in the near future, and be sure to show them some love and support on twitter.com/Twitch and faith.com/Twitch. And thanks
Well
for
said.
joining us tonight. I believe we'll have more games coming up next Tuesday. Actually, make sure to tune in for the All-Star game this weekend at 4 p.m. PST. So that's going to be exciting. And until
Very
then,
exciting.
yeah, I'll talk
Take
to
care,
you
everyone.
guys
Thanks for
later.
watching.
But all stress takes away by the tango ray murder in my way. 5 by feet for those who hop and make you one nigga stay loony after taking one off of the stuff. Oh, it's tough, but all stress takes away by the tango ray murder in my way.
I delivered the message. Now what?
Now let's check the second message.
Ready?
Mum, the doctor's deodorant discovery now contains M3. Got that? M3 to stop odor 24 hours a day.